This is going to be a quick little video. I got some watermelons growing here. I got a zucchini squash that came up on its own, and I got some Roma tomatoes in there. I didn't plant them. I had some from yellow last year, but that's what we got. And here's some sunburst squash growing. The sun has been over 100 degrees, so it's kind of rough on them. This is my onions I've harvested so far. I have about that many more to get, but that's where we're at on that. Oh, sorry about that. I put some cucumbers out and a bunch of Whopper tomatoes, which I'm going to put in the ground after this heat goes away, hopefully. This is my trick cat, Stripe. He's a funny cat. He does all kind of funny stuff. He roll around. He's trained. And it looks like my deal didn't make it. I don't know why. I bought them, put them out, tried to keep them watered. They just didn't make it. Got some big old tomatoes in here. And some Roma tomatoes came up in here too. Like I said, I didn't plant them. I had them last year. And more tomato plants. And here's a big old sunflower came up. I didn't plant it. I figured birds probably brought it in here. Here's my late green bean patch right there. And on the end I've got some cucumbers. Corn's looking good. I hand germinated the majority of it. And I don't know if you can see it or not, but there's a melon in there. And here's another melon. Got corn almost ready. I think there's a ear out there I see I could get today, and there's another one. But my corn's looking good. Put out some cantaloupes from the Dollar Tree seeds, and they work pretty good. There's Stripe, my mystery cat. He likes to roll around. This is how I germinate these things. I'll get a tassel and put over there and rub around on it. They're ready to go. And there's melons out there, and there's a cat out there. Follows me around everywhere. Yeah, I do have some cantaloupes down there. They'll be ready in a couple weeks. And that's the end of my corn patch. Strawberries did good. I got about 3.5 gallons this year. I'm not going to complain. Next year I should get many, many more. And I got tomatoes back here too. Sherry likes them, so I plant them for her. I got green beans need to be picked. My squash is just about burnt up, but that's okay. Looks like I might get a little more broccoli. I don't know what kind of tomatoes these are. They just came up. Yeah, I put some watermelons back here in some bags just to be doing something. Yeah, I put green beans in these little things. All I did was stick a seed in it. I already had dirt because I grew other plants in it. And we got a little of everything back here. A lot of tomatoes. And there's my lima beans. I just grew them to see if I could do it, and it did. So that's a good thing. Come on, Stripe. I got a bunch of dirt. Some of it will be saved for next spring so I can start my plants again. And I don't know if you can see it or not, but a melon or something came up in there and over here. Well, that's a good thing. I like volunteers. And I don't know if you know what this is. Let's see. That's Aunt Molly's ground cherry. They taste like pineapple. I grew those last year and they just came up all over the place. That's a good thing. I cleared these racks out because I'm going to put my onions that I've harvested in here to dry them out, because we got chances of rain and I don't want to get them wet. And here's some kind of other volunteer that came up. I'm not quite sure what it is. It might be a cucumber. Yeah, I got little cherry tomatoes. Look like all my dill burn up, but that's okay. We'll try it again in spring. I get some seeds. I got a lot of onions out of here, and I think that's a cucumber that came up in there. I don't know what in the world this, I think it's a cucumber. I harvested all the onions out of these, and that's a good thing. But that's all for right now. Trying to stay cool. It's hard to do when it's 100 plus. About 9 o'clock in the morning or so, and it's already over 90. And that's in the shade. Oh, I was going to show you this. This came up on its own. It looks like a cherry tomato. Man, that thing's almost as tall as I am. But that's all we got for now. Until next time, we'll see you later.